What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Kirby again and talk about what was originally themed as my personal favorite Kirby game. And if you guys are, for those who know me well, you guys should know, yep, the title speaks for itself. We're going to be talking about Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I wanted to do some Kirby videos because it's Kirby's time, you know? And yeah, I'm not talking about Forgotten Land. Maybe I'll do it in like a year release or something. Holy shit, what if we get around that time? But yeah, I wanted to talk about the Kirby game that changed everything for me. The reason I became a Kirby fan in the first place. And there was also Triple Deluxe, which a lot of people like, and then there was Planet Robot, which so many people love for some reason. I don't know. I'll make a video on those two games eventually. But yeah, today we're going to be talking about Return to Dreamland, and the reason why I love it so much. Here we go. Alright, so the story begins with Kirby, King Dedede, Bandana D, and Midnight just chilling in Dreamland until they realized there was a boat known as the Star Cutter crashes into Dreamland. And it's up to Kirby and the others to help someone named Magalar. I don't know if we should trust him. Just wait. Anyway, so yeah, if you played a Kirby game, if you played a Kirby game in the past, you should know the controls. Kirby sucks. Not literally, don't worry, I like Kirby. You also have the Mega suck where you shake your Wii remotes with motion controls to, suck up bigger objects in the way. And then you have, yeah, there's not much to say. Also, the main highlight of the game is the Ultra abilities. Obviously, there's a normal abilities some new ones like Whip, Water, Wing. Just a few to name, honestly. My personal favorite still being the Hammer ability. Probably my favorite in the whole series. But then there's the Ultra abilities that you get throughout some of the levels where you basically need to use them to destroy big objects in your way and also open up secret areas. Because each level has some collectibles known as Energy Spears. These are basically the main collectibles of this game. There are 120 of them. You need to get them all, or at least enough of them. So you can, for one, unlock all those secret ability challenges for those are challenges for certain abilities, or you can just chill with some minigames like the Ninja Dojo and the Scope Shot. I believe those are the names. If I had to choose between one of them, I think the Scope Shot's cooler in my opinion, but the Ninja one's pretty nice too. So they're both fun games. So yeah, I don't really got much to say really. And the level design. So I will talk about how this definitely created a trend for same with. Wouldn't really compare it to other platformers that are majorly different series or whatever. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I love this game. It's one of my favorite Mario games. But I can't help that it started the whole generic era for Mario or whatever, however people call it. Because of New Super Mario Bros. 2 and New Super Mario Bros. U, people are kind of neutral with those games. I probably prefer U, because New Super Mario Bros. 2 puts me to sleep, apparently. I don't know why. I don't know. But yeah, just wanted to bring it up. But when it comes to Kirby, it doesn't seem to be the case. I will talk about this later when we get to the 3DS titles. But yeah, it seems like a trend they reuse assets and stuff, but there's one Kirby game that didn't do it the best. I'm going to talk about that game eventually. Expect me to talk about a lot of Kirby games. I just want to talk about the main 2D ones, and then maybe I'll work on the spin-offs as well. So yeah, dude, this will not affect my videos based on Donkey Kong and Rosalina. I just wanted to talk about some different stuff, so I'm not running out of videos or something like that. The moment I run out of videos, that's the day I'm leaving. Or, I don't know. But yeah, every level has a little secret area you need to get 200 spears, known as the Spear Doomers. The bosses are pretty cool as well, honestly. Besides Wispy Woods, Mr. Doo, there's a gorilla boss. Heck yes. And yeah, that's really. Yeah, but otherwise the bosses are a bit on the easy side. Which, does an easy game make the spears bad? I mean, not really. I mean, it really depends on your preference. I don't mind if a game is easy unless it's that bad. I mean, I'm still enjoying the game regardless. I mean, hell, I could even call Donkey Kong Country crazy. I'll probably call that series easy or something because I played them too many times now. So I don't think it bars me personally. Although I don't know if that's comparable because Donkey Kong Country is harder than Kirby. So minus a few exceptions. So yeah. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, underwater levels, abilities, stuff like that. I think I pretty much talked about everything. Now let's move on to, I guess we'll get to the end of the game. There's not much to really say. I'll talk about the other Kirby games. But yeah, the reason I love this so much, in case you're unaware, this is my personal favorite Kirby game. Or the one Kirby game I grew up playing. This was my first Kirby game, so yeah. Anyway, let's talk about the ending. When you defeat Lindia after getting all the parts of the Star Cutter, you give... The Magalar takes the crown. He turns all evil. He was evil this whole time. This is why I have trust issues. Not really. But yeah. And then there's that. You have the final boss. And oh my god, the music. The music is so damn good. There's 2 phases, but the second phase, oh my god. It's so damn good. I can listen to it all day. And yeah, that's that. Kirby in the game defeat Magalar, and Dreamland is back to normal. Or the whole place is back to normal. You know what I mean. So yeah, that's the game. Is it my personal... Now, the time of this... it was my personal favorite Kirby game before Forgotten Land came out. I think it's probably my favorite. They could probably switch in between, to be honest, but this is the one Kirby game that made me a Kirby fan, honestly. And... the Kirby stuff will not stop here. Even if the whole 30th year anniversary stops, I don't think anyone's going to forget about this at all. It's Kirby. It's probably the one Nintendo franchise, although it's whatever, I don't care. One of the few Nintendo franchises that's treated well compared to, like, what, 99% of Nintendo franchises? Cough, DK. So, yeah. Anyway, I think that's already talked about. Oh yeah, there's also an extra mode, which Kirby has less health and the bosses are harder. And there's also the true arena and the normal arena as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, Kirby's Return to Dreamland still holds up pretty well. I really love this game. I don't know what the order I'll do is when I talk about other Kirby games. It's the same case scenario with the Mario sports games where I just talk about ones I feel like talking about, honestly. So that'll probably apply to Kirby as well. So yeah, the Kirby hype will not die here. Expect me to talk about more of them in the future. I did rank the Kirby games in the past, but I think I want to go in more detail why I love certain games so much and why I'm indifferent with them. I've never really played a truly bad Kirby game, but there's some I'm indifferent with, which I know people, I don't know how easy it is to have opinions, but yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. How you guys feel about Kirby's Return to Dreamland if you played it? Let me know in the comments below. Later, folks.